So, alright, so first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yoshai, Ba'Shem Kakodash. We celebrate our apostle and elders, agreement with son and ruler, the teachers of apostle and truth. And we see salutations, solely Akim, and pushing with on truth and sincerity, day in and day out, constantly in season, out of season. We say Shalom. Once again, going into a video here. This going into the port situation right now. Yesterday I did a video touching on it was basically going into a post where a man was talking about we live in biblical times, right? Meaning what he was specifying is that with the hurricane, how high the water did reach. He was talking about it was never been before, son, and he was talking about the certain things that you seen it in the animals, for the animals fleeing and all this other stuff. He was talking about, to them to him he mentioned omens and so forth, right? And as I said, he mentioned biblical times, and that was the previous video that I did, and and he within the post he also mentioned that I believe in some of the comments he left on his own post was going into other stuff that's happening, right? Just to go with his statement talking about biblical times. And yes, we are in those times that the scriptures mention, and those perilous times. We're not in no good days. Plenty people wanted to believe that we in good times, or things will get better. The earth go heal and all this stuff. Whereas we are seeing, the port strikes, we are seeing pestilences, we are seeing famines, we are seeing the sword, right? All these things happening all around the world. Just yesterday, Iran attacked Israel. And Israel said that they would do a response, and Israel said that they would do a response to that, and then Iran came out to say if Israel attack back, they are not going to hold back the next time, And this scripture is mentioned about the wars and the rumors of the wars and so forth. This is to show you that the time that we are in now, with the sport strike that is happening, right? As you can see, there's so much information about it right now. It's going into the U.S. economy, the port strikes, what it is the striking for, and so forth, right? Right, which usually I wish I could have find the statement. All right, so look at it. It say shit is about to get crazy. The storm is brewing, and we're on the verge of something huge. With the ports going on strike, supply chains could get completely disrupted. Add the Teamsters joining the movement, and we're looking at a massive showdown that could affect industries across the country. Shipping delays, shortages, and price hikes are just the beginning. Time to brace ourselves for what's coming. And we already know, we have seen other things that are happening. We're going into, as they like to say, the election time, and a whole set of stuff taking place, right? There are outages, like serious outages happening worldwide, internet outages. Just this morning here, even up to this now, it's just to get the internet to work. It's a whole set of problems right now, right? But when I say outages, they are having like total full out outages of service, right? Internet service or electricity and so forth. Now, let's say what, and we're looking at a massive showdown that could affect industries across countries, shipping delays, shortages, and price hikes. Now we know America is a major distributor to the rest of the world. The ports, right? So when they shut down, as I said, the supply chain is going to stop, right? Going to cause a whole shutdown worldwide, which will cause what, as I say here, shortages, which will go into what to the stuff that your deliveries, like for example, food will be on a shortage, and we already been going through shortages of food, and with this it will increase that, right? And you know what, the scriptures talk about famines, right? This is Matthew chapter 24 verse 7. Let me just go up a little bit, right? It say and Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Mashiach. And you know what? If you hear anything in the background, it's just plenty bad weather at the moment, right? But nonetheless, so going into I'm gonna go to verse 3. Sorry, Matthew 24, verse 3. It says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? So that is why I brought up the video that I did yesterday, talking about the man, talking about the biblical times. Because again, we're seeing the signs of what? The end. Right? The end is being made manifest. Right? You see, and the end of the end of the world. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I'm Mashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So all these things must come to pass. It must happen. This is something that people fail to realize. The things that the Lord said to happen, it is going to happen. Rather you believe or you ain't believe. Right? It is going to happen, and that is what we're seeing right now. Right? It say, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. So all these things is just the beginning of sorrows. And if this is the beginning, it must have a middle and it must have an end. Right? And all these are the beginning of sorrow. This is just the beginning. The things we are facing right now is just the beginning. People when I say there's shortages, and it goes to many things. That way it say famines. Let's say famines, right? And famines mean what? The scarcity of something. Usually food, right? Usually food. But we would also have famines and other stuff. Like right now, worldwide, there's a shortage on medical supplies. Things that people need to survive, right? Now we know is the wicked doing these things. They hold on by these things because of the agenda. They want to, the George R. Guildstone, they want to keep the humanity and need a certain number. And we know the agendas that are set, right? But all these things are prophecies. It says shipping delays, shortages. When they see shortages, again, famines goes into what? The shortage of something, the scarcity of something. And usually, as I said, the scarcity of food. If the ports being on strike for however long it may be, this is going to cause a total crisis. Because now, as I say, shipping delays, shortages, and price hikes. With the shortages, you get the famines. With the price hikes, how expensive things would be. Because now it would have a scarcity of items. Let me just draw an example for food, right? It would have a scarcity of that, right? A scarcity of that, and would cause like the remaining foods to skyrocket in price. And that ain't no good times, because now usually when these things happen, what does take place? What does take place? Rioting, looting, a chaotic time is going to a chaotic time. And the scriptures mention about Jacob's trouble. It's not going to be good. The times that we in and the times that we are heading into is not going to be good. If the scriptures mention this is just the beginning of sorrows, and listen to the things that I mentioned, wars, rumors of wars. We're seeing that. Every single day we are seeing that. It has been the highest increase ever about these things, about wars. This country against this nation against nation, as I say here, nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. Ukraine, Russia, China, Japan, Taiwan, America, Israel, Iran, Iraq, right? All these things are happening right now. All these things. But there's also remember with these other smaller things happening like this year, for example, this I shouldn't say small thing, because this is a major thing as well. This port strike, because it's came shortages could lead to many things. Again, famines, it could lead to rioting, it could lead to looting, because people go want to get food, people go want to get items, people go want to get this. And if they can't get by buying, they want to get by another way necessary. Right? Second Ezra 15, 16, we living in those times. This was some time to brace ourselves for what's coming. Yeah, but you see, but there's this. Majority of these people are not prepared. They're not prepared for what it is coming. But again, that is the mentality they are the being. So in the days of Noah, you know, they in the margins and so forth. These people don't care about, especially Jake. You know, all Jake's studying about is the fucking party, lime, and party, lime, and be adulterous. You know, we just say, right, this give us wine and woman, and we go be good. That is Jake. Right? You know, and I say here, port strike, truckers, the truckers and all, you know, power supply, all these things that we're facing right now. We in those times, right? It says, this is 2 Ezra 15 verse 5. It said, behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the whole world. Plagues upon the whole world. And this is what we're seeing. The plagues are here. It says, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Right? So yes, wickedness polluted the whole earth. Right? But let's go back to verse 5. It says, behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the whole world. Upon the world, sorry. I will bring plagues upon the world. The sword, famine, death, and destruction. And we've seen it on all different angles. Right? To someone that may not know, they go watch this strike and think it's something light. Until the shortages start to hit them, until the price hikes start to hit them, and then they be like, you know what? I should have take things serious. Be too late. Again, Jay, on a normal day, if Jay can eat for that day, they just watch what it is going. Aggressive, they want to hurt somebody and so forth. So imagine them going some days without eating. Because why? They have a shortage of items, a shortage of food, or whatever. And we know these days, you know, these Jakes, they're drugged out. Every single thing that they're in is drugs, alcohol. You know, and don't talk about the drugs. Every single thing they're smoking, they're inhaling, they're injecting. So imagine, and usually when they do these things, your body require it to continue. So imagine they're going to a shortage of these drugs, how these Israelites going and behave. Imagine how they're going to behave, how they're going to react. They're going to be like madmen. Hey, this is the time that we're in, and keep. Hey, it ain't no game. You understand? It ain't no game. It ain't no joke. Right? So look at this person. The ports are about to be closed. War is erupting in the Middle East. Americans in a disaster area are being ignored. Our borders are wide open. Crime is a tsunami. And you know, so you see, just chaotic times. Right? This is the line. This is the line for gas at Sam's Club in Aiken, South Carolina, with the ports on strike and devastation for Hurricane Helene. They say this will be nationwide by Friday. So today is what? Today is Wednesday, right? So hey, by Friday you go see things, because again, I believe it's just yesterday the strike start. Right? They said this will be nationwide Friday. Be vigilant, be safe, be smart. Right? Hey. Over 45,000 U.S. port workers have officially gone on strike from Maine to Texas for the first time since 1977. Right? The strike is expected to block the movement of a wide range of goods through nearly all cargo ports from Maine to Texas, including everything from toys and fresh fruit to furniture, clothing, household items, and European automobiles. Hey, and they see that part with the food, fresh fruit, and so forth. Pussy Mark, well, that's one way to start the first day of October. So you see the times that we're heading into, hey. He keep thinking it's a game. And eventually he going to get caught. So with that, we give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yoshai, Ba'ashem Rekakodash. We say that on our personal elders agreements and approval of teachers our personal truth. And we say salutations to all the Akim, pursue no truth and sincerity, day in and day out in the council, in season of season, we say Shalom.